still a factor on this fall afternoon, but no rain in the forecast. That's the good news as you look inside Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on... teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Well, the Jaguars ready to go on offense for the first time, and they're led by the former #1 pick in the draft in his 3rd season now, Charles, Trevor Lawrence.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. Yeah. How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Another toe for Etienne. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Etienne. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37.
Holding offense.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. They go play action with Lawrence. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. So on 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville.
It's 4th down.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 24. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. So here are the Texans now with a fresh face at quarterback. The 2nd overall pick from Ohio State, C.J. Stroud.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And Stroud now to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
A catch and a first down from Stephon Diggs, one of the league's most consistently excellent receivers. 3rd straight season with over 100 catches and a near-career best of 11 touchdowns as well.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. To the right side and caught by Dell. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. An option handoff here to Mixon. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Stroud looking to throw. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And the Texans first down.
Mixing up the middle. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. He was brought down by Foyesade Aluakin. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Stroud.
13-yard line.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game. And now off to the races down the right side. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 22 and a first down.
It's great seeing that type of run from Etienne. And look, I know we couldn't consider him for Rookie of the Year last year, but it really was his rookie season since an injury cost him all 2021. And he looked like a Rookie of the Year, 9th in the NFL with over 1,100 yards for a surging Jaguars offense.
Now Lawrence. This one into the hands of Ingram downfield. Touchdown, Jaguars! Evan Ingram, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. The Texans at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down, Texans.
Mixon with a first down carry. A beautiful fake. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good possession, 1st and 10. Again, it's Mixon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now Stroud. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. C.J. Stroud taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans have regained the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Jacksonville offense gets the ball back. Travis Etienne and company head back out there. And no doubt he's come out of the gate strong. Only in week 3, and you see the numbers thus far.
And we always talk about identity, setting a tone, you know, getting the groundwork laid for the season or for a game. And that's what they've done with the running game so far. It reminds me of when I first went to the University of Tennessee. And believe it or not, I was a quarterback for a day and a half. And the first practice session, the first play we ran was 28 pitch, which is a toss sweep. And I remember the offense coordinator saying, that's our identity, that's our bread and butter, that's the basis of our offense. We got to get that down right here, right now. And I think we're seeing some of that in this running game here.
So did you not get that down, and that's why you were moved to the defense, or what?
I don't know for that reason, but I do know I saw a couple of guys throw, and immediately they were saying, you know, you need to learn how to backpedal.
Hey, you turned into a heck of a DB, though, partner.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Lawrence on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Jaguars first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And this one too low.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw will be caught by Davis. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Etienne. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Lawrence going to keep it, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
It's now 4th down and goal.
And his kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And here comes the Texans now. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Stroud off the play fake. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. The throwing again is Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Texans first down.
Stroud to throw it. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's a give to Mixon. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And Stroud wisely slides down safely after picking up the first down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. First and 10, it's Stroud. This one left side caught by Collins. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 23.
Throwing now is Stroud. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues, and the chains move again. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one in 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here goes Stroud again. And he comes back with one complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Back to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Stephon Diggs from 4 yards out. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score.
Jaguars 10.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Jaguars ready to go on offense for the final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Jalen Petrie.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, and they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. This is taken at about the 14.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So a no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. And And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. This taken in right around the goal line. And running with power here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Texans going to take over here to start quarter number 3. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Jaguars' 12-yard line.
Stroud out of the gun here. This will be caught at about the 5. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Stroud will look to throw once more. And that is incomplete. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And Stroud now to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Jaguars 10.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a great possession game. And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. ETN up the middle. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 25, here's 2nd down and a yard. Lawrence will throw. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd down and 1.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Open man right side is Ingram. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. But he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2's not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Here's Lawrence to throw. Flush to his right. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 24-17. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with the bigger guy to try and use size? Got to try and go with the quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 42. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He'll get this down to the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Here's Stroud. And that will be incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, He really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Texans will take over. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Caught left side, here's Dell. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, here's Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Stroud. That's caught again by Schultz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Texans.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Stroud looking to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Stroud on 3rd down now. Steps away to his left. Stroud is hit and the ball is loose. And the Jags grab it. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And some strong running. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. Quick slant caught by Kirk. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Lawrence. Throw out wide is incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. And now out comes Houston. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Throwing now is Stroud. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Stroud to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards.
And the Texans first down.
A handoff to Mixon. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. And Stroud now to throw. He gets this one to Mechie. And he is going to have a Texans first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
4 yards. First down, Houston.
Now Stroud. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And the question now, can they get closer on third down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. The throwing again is Stroud. Hard throw, incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll find Gabriel Davis. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This is intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it up. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Running left, it's Mixon. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Stroud. This goes out wide from Mixon. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They'll try and run with Mixon. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
At the 30-yard line.
Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. And Kirk is going to have the Jaguars first down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Here's Lawrence. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the fourth.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Now Lawrence. And this is caught inside the 5. He takes it across for a touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. So Stroud and the Texans down 31-27. A little under 40 seconds to go. They've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Here's the catch. Got to catch it.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud connected with Mixon. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they'll get him down after a gain of 7, but they'll happily give him that. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good.